How you doing, guys? And welcome back. And yep, it's like I don't know if you guys here locally in Miami. I don't know. I'm trying to fix the thing here, running a little bit late because it's raining outside. So I don't know. Luckily, this weekend wasn't that bad. Just a lot of wind, but it wasn't that bad. And by the way, this is to answer everybody's question. No, I did not close or stop uploading videos on YouTube. It's just you guys are gonna see that a little accident happened on the boat. What happened was I took a wave over the bow, and it came. Good afternoon. How you doing, Jeff? I took a wave over the bow, coming out of Halover Inlet, and the wave ran over the bow into in front of the where the center console is, and I like to call my what do you call it? My living room area. I have my computer there, and it got soaked of water, salt water, matter of fact. So that's why I couldn't upload no videos last week. But I ordered the computer on Sunday. Well, not on Sunday. I ordered the computer on Monday, and it got to me on Friday night. And then that's why, if you guys noticed, I put a video up on Saturday because I edited the video. So that was the whole thing. But a lot of people were asking me, did I quit YouTube? Did I stop? Did I take a break? Did I was tired or whatever? No, it's just things happen. A lot of things happened that weekend. A lot of things broke that weekend. So one of those was a computer, and then that editing computer, I only use it for that, so it doesn't work. So that was the whole thing. But glad everybody was concerned and about it and not worried, but they were. I guess everybody was curious what was happening, why I didn't upload a video. And the best comment was this guy said I'm like his drug, his fix during the week because I guess he works in the office in an enclosed area. So he says he loves my videos because I guess it gets him away from his job during his lunch break. So thanks, man. Thanks. So yeah, good afternoon. How you doing? I hope everybody's doing good. And yep, this is if you're a boater here in Florida, this is the best weekend to have a boat because it's regatta weekend, and hopefully there's no storms, there's no bad weather, and there's not that much wind. So yep, this weekend is regatta weekend, and hopefully I'll go out there and catch a nice video and not get flagged for it, because that was the video that last year got me a flag. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out. It's 2018 regatta video. It was crazy. Let me see. I gotta get close to read. What was let me see time. Oh, couldn't read that. I gotta get my glasses on. Sorry, guys. Just how it is. Getting old. Gotta get closer to the phone or put the fonts bigger. But yeah, that was the video that got me a flag. So hopefully, I'm gonna be out there again this weekend, and catch the regatta again. And I guess this time I'm gonna watch what I put on the video so I don't get flagged. So yeah, guys, I'm trying to read the comments, but it's hard because I'm kind of far from the phone and the text a little. But yeah, so yeah, don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I mean, to me, YouTube is like a stress relief. Well, it gives me some kind of stress with the editing, but at the same time, it's a stress relief. Kind of. Let me see. I will send you an email on what. How to salvage my computer. Oh, thanks, Jeff. Yeah, I mean, I tried everything. I cleaned it with alcohol. I took it apart. I wet vacuumed it. I did everything. I couldn't get it back to work, and I noticed already it was turning white, the connections. So it means the salt water was eating it up. So what I did was I purchased another one. I purchased it online because it was cheaper to get it online. So it took me like a few days to get here. And the funny thing is, I'm gonna tell you how the story just keeps going. The computer I got, there's something wrong with the battery because it's giving me a signal saying service battery. So how lucky can I get? The computer I just bought, something's wrong with it, so I'm actually returning it today. Has to be through mail, and then they're gonna exchange it for me because I guess there's something wrong with the battery, defective or something. So things are getting interesting with this. You know how they say things happen in threes. So yeah, the computer broke, the generator broke. Oh, by the way, a lot of people are asking me what happened to the generator. it was a simple thing. The fuel pump. I did do a few diagnostics, and it was the fuel pump. I guess that's why I guess I ran for like an hour or two, and then all of a sudden it shut off for no reason because it wasn't overheating. It was nothing. I figured it was a sensor or the fuel pump, but I had no way of testing that because it cranked over and everything. It just wouldn't stay started. So yeah, it was a fuel pump. A $24 piece cost me to sweat on the weekend, and you guys saw the video, right? It's pretty cool actually. By it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad sleeping on the boat, without AC. So it was manageable. I mean, lucky it was breezy that night. If you guys saw the video, part 2 is coming on tomorrow, and you guys are gonna see what happened to my computer. I mean, because I was recording at the same time everything was happening, and I kind of dropped I was so in shock because my boat is pretty high. The bow is pretty high. So the wave must have been at least a 10-footer coming in. And at the same time, my boat was going down. So it came over the whole cabin into the, I guess you want to call it the helm area there. And I had, even our toaster got full of salt water. So we had to buy a new toaster too. So yeah, so it was easy. Generator back online with the generator. Let me see if I get back to the comments. Good to see you. How you doing, man? Good to see you too. Okay, great. Thank you. Good afternoon. Okay, so yeah, Jeff, if you can send me an email how to try to salvage at least the hard drive, because I got a lot of stuff in there that I never backed up, that I regret not backing up. But I guess every lesson in life costs you money and time. So lesson learned. I already bought myself 2 external hard drives, and now everything that I'm doing the computer, I'm gonna back it up just in case it gets wet again. And the reason why I took the computer is because the kids like watching movies, and the computer's bigger to watch. So we were planning to watch movies at night, and we ended up watching nothing because the generator shut down, and then the next day the computer got wet. So my friend told me that he works on computers. If I would have had alcohol, I would have poured, took the computer apart, pour it in the computer, and then wet vac it. It might have helped, but the computer took like 2 or 3 days of sitting with, no, not actually, took like a day and a half sitting with salt water. And I didn't know about the alcohol thing. So something that I learned. I guess something gets wet, put alcohol in it. So, I guess alcohol dries up water and evaporates, so you don't have to really watch the area. So I don't know. And then I went to a computer place that told me it was going to cost like $600 to fix. So I was like, it's not even worth it. So I don't know. Say what's up from cold Alaska. Wow, you're up there. I know you got to be cold up there. Anyway, I'm curious. Somebody just said what's up from Alaska. I'm curious about Alaska. I know it's a time of the year that doesn't snow as much, but is it icy the whole year round? I'm curious about that. Let me know since you live up there. Hey, what's up from Hungary, I guess? I can't really tell because I'm getting old with the eyesight. Can I put what? Somebody else asked me a question about something. Let me see if it comes back. Yeah, I'm missing Seto now because he usually reads the comments for me. He's actually doing a lot of things on his own. That's why he hasn't been with me. Good morning from brother. Oh, what's up, man? From Arizona, I guess. Let me see, California. How you doing? This is another message on the way. Wow, that's when you really notice get old. When your eyesight goes and you try to do things with your kids and you actually get tired before them. That's when you realize you're starting to get old. Like you guys notice, we went. You guys follow me on Instagram. You notice we went bike riding again. I kind of like it. I kind of got hooked on mountain biking. What's up from New Jersey? New Jersey in the house. I don't. Let me see. Yes, I see all year. I see all year. Wow. So people go up there fishing. I guess they do the ice fishing thing. That's pretty cool. I've seen a video on ice fishing. That was pretty cool. How you have to drill a hole on the floor, and what do you call it? And you get the fish. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be nice things to do. Something to do. Cool. Let me see. What's up from Washington? What's up, American? What is it? American something? Oof. Sorry about that. I can't read the message too fast, and at the same time, eyesight is going. Put what? Wolf video on? Wolf video? I guess it's a wolf video. Oof. I gotta look for my glasses. Looking like grandpa, I gotta get my glasses. Cause what happened was, this is what happened. I noticed something this weekend. Since I was trying to catch up all the videos, I put on my glasses, my reading glasses, and actually I think it messed up my sight even worse because I noticed now it's even harder to see close up. So now I guess my eyes got used to wearing the glasses the whole weekend when I was doing stuff, and now when I try to read stuff, it gets to be a little bit harder. I shouldn't have done that, but I guess. Let me see. What's sorry about all the just winter. Oh, have wow, 100 degrees in the summer. Wow, that's pretty hot out there. So it gets really cold and really hot. That's cool. Yeah, guys. I think you guys have like a certain time of the year. I guess when the Earth shifts, you guys have a lot like 24-hour something like that. Not 24-hour. I think. Well, a lot of sunlight. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. Let me see. What kind of computer did I get? I got the same one. I got another Apple. I'm not, to be honest, I'm not really an Apple fan when it comes to Apple products. But when it comes to computer, I think they're the best because they handle heavy software and they handle a lot of applications at once. That I have both. I have Windows and I have Apple. But I noticed for music and video editing, at least from my experience, the Apple handles it better than the Windows program. But you know, that's just my experience that I have. But when it comes to phone and stuff like that, I don't like Apple phones. I think they kind of restrict you too much. You have more freedom with Samsung to do you know, to install different apps and stuff like that. Let me see. Hello from Pacific Island. Oh, how you doing, man? How you doing from the Pacific Islands? Wow. Oh, let's try something about America or something. Yeah, it's kind of hard reading the comments, especially when you're kind of blind. But yeah. So when it comes to I got another Apple. Because and this one's pretty good too. This one's just like the other one I had. It has 16 gig of RAM because the videos, since I have a lot of clips, I load them all up on the computer and it takes a lot of RAM memory. So I use that. Let me see. Keep America white. Oh, okay. I read that one. That was a funny comment. I guess get a paintbrush. But yeah. So yeah, I got another Apple, and so far so good. I have 3 Apples, one for music, one for the kids, and one for the video editing. And so far, I don't have a problem with them. Just like I said, they're really, you know, they're really restricted. And I think Samsung has more freedom when it comes to doing things with, you know, other apps and stuff like that. Let me see. What will you do when, what so far boating? Let me see. For the what do we do in the winter boating? Somebody's asking what do we do for the winter boating? Well, usually there's a lot of little activities. Like right now, the regatta's coming that people go to. The winter boat parade. It's like a big Christmas parade that people do in Fort Lauderdale. That's pretty nice at night. And then basically we do is either island hopping or restaurant. We go around the restaurants or go camping. Right now is a good time to go camping around the Miami Islands. And we'll talk about camping. Like you guys know, well, I don't know if you guys noticed or not. No, I didn't put it. It's the next video. You guys are gonna notice I found this little island. It's pretty little. It must be a size, I say, 100 by 300 feet. It's a little island that I found that I've never been to it. I seen it. I never stopped, and it was pretty cool. We actually docked there. That's where we slept overnight with a broken generator. Oh, if you guys notice, there's a lot of jellyfish in the water, so be careful. Be careful. Those people are going out to the sandbar, to the beach. And yeah, we went to the beach this weekend, and I guess it's the bacteria is back in the water again. I guess between all this rain and the high tide and the king tide and all this mess that's going around, I guess the beach water is getting polluted by the city water because little by little the city drain out to the canals and the canals drain out to the beach. So I guess they detected again some kind of bacteria in the water. So when we went to the beach to ride bike, Gita and Gabby were gonna go in the water, and there was signs everywhere, bacteria in the water, so they couldn't go in the water. But I mean, they just wet their feet and stuff. But you know, you gotta be careful, I guess, when all this craziness stops. You know, the weather going crazy, all this rain and wind. So, but you gotta be careful, especially jellyfish now too. So many people still go in the water. I guess it affects you if you have a. How you doing from Connecticut? How you doing, man? From Tahiti? Wow. How you doing, man? From Tahiti? That's far. It's pretty cool. Let me see. Yep, man. I'll be purchasing some of your gear. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you if you want to purchase the gear. Oh, by the way, now that you reminded me, sorry I cut it off. Thank you, those people that purchased the gear, the gear, merchandise, the shirts, the hats. The hat's been a great seller. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's helps me put the brand out there, and you guys support the channel. And I mean, they're pretty nice. I mean, they're pretty nice. They're not that bad. You know, I had worse hats, so they're not that bad. Um, I even got me. I just shipped some over to Puerto Rico, Germany, the farthest one, Australia. Wow, that was pretty cool. That I was. I mean, I felt kind of bad because the shipping almost cost more than than when I'm sending the person, because I guess it's so far away. But that was really cool. Thank you. If you're watching or you're gonna watch it, you know, thank you all the way from Australia. Australia. That was from the land down under. That was pretty cool. You know, it's pretty nice how people, you know, don't, you know, like to support, and it's pretty cool. I mean, the sandbar life I like. I got one right here. That's pretty cool. And then if you guys notice on the video, it was funny. You all came up with a thing because I'm always saying about sausage and doing barbecue on sausage. And then I was thinking, playing around, do a shirt saying, you know, like, what time is it? Sausage time. I guess it has a double meaning thing. Let me see. I'm from, oh, Ija. Wow. Hey, what's up, Fresco from Grand Lakes, Oklahoma? How you doing, man? How you doing? Yeah, I'm trying to. Thank you for the bold capital letters. It was easy to see. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. Wow, Kentucky. I got a cousin that lives in Kentucky. What part of Kentucky? I don't know. Because we talk to each other or see each other's stuff through Instagram, but I haven't seen her, wow, like in 4 years or 5 years. Yeah, she lives in Kentucky. She loves it up there. Let me see. Where are you? Let me see. Are you going to the regatta this year? Yes, I'm going. Bahamas. How are you doing, Bahamas? And hope you're in the part that got hit by the Bahamas. Hope you're doing well and recovering back, because now there's no news about it because the news here doesn't put it. But I know people still must be going through a bad time over there because it's kind of hard to get things to wow from. Let me see, Europe. How you doing? Big up from Europe. How you doing, man? Thank you. Um, but yeah, the Bahamas, they don't not advertise it, but they don't really put it on the news anymore. So hopefully they're trying to hopefully they get back to normal over there because it was really bad over there when they got hit with a hurricane. You know, but yeah, hopefully, I mean, a lot of companies here in Miami or organizations are doing a lot of nice things on their own, and they're going over there to help. So it's good. Saludos from Chicago. What's up, Chicago? Oh, thank you, man, for the big cap letters. We have a long way to go. Oh, you have one? Yeah, no, I believe it because first of all, you guys don't have what do you call it? Supplies there, so everything has to be shipped. So and then the shipping costs, and now the fuels are going up. So it's gonna be interesting how I mean, I see what's coming, but it's gonna be bad for the people that live there. I think because I think the big companies are gonna try to buy out everything over there and just build hotels and stuff like that. So it's gonna be harder to live for the locals. So I mean, hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully it designates certain areas for the local people, and if the big companies want to go and build over there, go ahead. But don't forget about the locals because that's the one that run the economy, all the tourism stuff like that. So I hope you guys got a lot of help, from the companies, and don't take advantage of you guys because that's usually what happens. The big companies come and take advantage of things. But what's up with the generator on your boat? Yeah, I already fixed it. Thank you. I guess you just got in late. Yeah, it was a fuel pump, a $24 piece that couldn't sleep without the AC. But yeah, it was a fuel pump. It was an easy fix. I mean, I had to order it. Got here in 2 days, and I didn't do a video. I should have done a video because a lot of people get scared of generators because yeah, they are kind of tricky. They have a few little sensors, but they're not that bad. As long as you're handy, you can kind of figure it out. So it was just a fuel pump. It was intermittent. It wasn't enough pressure. So what I did this time, I bought a better fuel pump and a little bit more pressure. So it was easy thing. So now actually, since it has more pressure, I turned it on here at the house and it runs smoother because before it would fluctuate. It would go. I guess the pressure was getting low and high. So it was doing that weird weird up and down acceleration without nothing being on. But now it's just a constant purr. So that's good. We're back in business. Back to staying overnight. And and by the regatta, hopefully this year it's good and it doesn't rain. And a lot of people are going to split it up between Nixon and Elliott Key. But the home, I guess you want to call it the home circuit or the home area, it's Elliott Key. Now, everybody, I guess it's like, but over the years, People have been scattered everywhere because um, I guess people don't want to drive so far because it's like about 20-30 minute drive from my Grandin Park or any ramp near Elliott, near South Elliott Key. So a lot of you waste a lot of fuel. So a lot of people don't want to waste fuel, so they go to Nixon, or some people stay all over. So I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully, where is the Seto at? Seto is doing a lot of things. He's a man of multitasking. He was helping me out with the channel. He's still alright when he has a chance. But lately he's been busy on Mondays doing things, and hopefully get back to normal. He has to switch his schedule around. But yeah, he does his own thing, his music thing, and other his job and stuff like that. He's mostly into marketing and advertising, for big companies. That hopefully we're trying to work something out. We do. You guys gonna see him in action at his job, because he does a lot of social media for the companies, so he's doing that. So I'm stuck here by myself, halfway blind, trying to read the comments. But it was cool though. Hopefully he gets his schedule switched around. Let me see if I can say hello desde Mexico. Gracias, Mexico. Let me see. What? Message run away. So yeah, if you guys are here in Miami locally, you know this is it's been raining. At least it's raining here like crazy. I don't know. It rains a lot inland here, especially in my area. I guess we're so close to the Everglades. Let me see how is all good here. Oh, thank you, man. Let me see what's up. What kind of what? I don't know. Something about what kind of. Let me see if I can get back. Let me see the messages back. Come on, get back. And I gotta figure out how to do the computer thing, so I can read the messages. Let me see what kind of what. Oh, what else do I do? Oh, okay? What else besides YouTube do I do? Okay, YouTube to me is entertaining. It's not my job. It's not my career. Somebody just asked me what I do other than YouTube. So how you doing, man? Welcome to the channel. You must be a new subscriber. Because the first question people ask me, I'm into real estate. Real estate, not an agent anymore. I retired from being a real estate agent, I say about 10, 15 years ago, because I decided to go on my own. And me and my dad, we do real estate investing. What we do is we find actually is and my dad's lucky. He's been doing this so long that he knows so many people that he actually has a waiting list of people. We mostly deal with like up north in Central Florida. We deal like acreage property, like 2 acres, 3 acres, 5 acres, like that. We just purchased a 5-acre parcel that we were cleaning up and fencing, and while we were doing that, some guy just came by and said, "Yo, you guys are selling it?" We looked at each other and said, "Not really," but we gave him a number, and he said, "Oh, I'll take it." So I did the contract on Friday, and the guy gave me a deposit. So something, is my dad's been around for a long time in real estate. So I kind of hooked behind it and kind of help him along more because I'm easier with paperwork, and we built a good relationship with the contractors and the title company. So we just went on our own. And then stupid me, I did not. You're supposed to do every 2 years continue education and real estate licensing, and I didn't do it because I didn't see the need. So I lost my real estate license. So that's why I can't really sell to the public. I just sell by owner and buy by owner. Plus, I learned that it works that way. Don't be afraid of buying stuff by owner. Let me see. A lot of buildings here. Oh, it's a lot. Okay. Yeah, they're building everywhere. I have a lot of friends that are contractors, and I don't know. Again, the boom is back again. Let me see. How you doing from Rhode Island? How you doing, bro? Let me see. 200 subscribers. Almost at 200. I don't know. Lately, it got stuck at 193, and it's stuck there. It's just stuck at 193. It goes up like 4, 5, 6 daily. I don't know. Something happened. I guess everything in life reaches its plateau, and I guess it's my plateau, 193. But it's all good. Still have fun with it. Plus, I notice a lot of people, because YouTube gives you analytics, a lot of people are actually looking at the videos just by searching the name. They're not subscribing to the channel. They're just actually putting Fresco Channel, new video, and because YouTube gives you that in the background. You guys don't see it, but I see it. And then people don't subscribe. They just go ahead and type Fresco Channel, new video, and then they go ahead and watch it. I don't know. I guess I don't want to subscribe, but that's cool. How's the Texas lean business going? That I kind of this year I didn't do it. This year is too many things. I'm trying to do too many things. So this year I just stopped. I'm just the tax liens. I didn't do it. They go on sale. Well, actually, I still have a chance because they go on sale next year, the beginning of the year. And that I just stopped. I'm trying to get back into buying and selling. Like I was telling you, we bought a 5 acre parcel. We fenced it up and cleaned it, and then we sold it. So it's like that was quick. That goes that idea. So now, waiting for the closing on that, and then just looking around to see what to get into. Um, because, like I said, I have a lot of rental property, so I have a steady income every month. So I don't want to go over my head. I have enough headaches as it is, and to me, time is worth more than money. I prefer to have more free time to be with my kids and do things that I want to do than kill myself making money. Because when I was young, it was funny. When I was young, believe it or not, I had my fun things. But when I got the taste of making money through real estate and music and odd jobs like fixing houses and stuff like that, I figured, you know what? I prefer now that I'm young, make all the money I can. So when I get old and I have my kids, or older, when I got my kids, I can spend more time with them. Because when I was growing up, I hardly spent any time with my dad and mom because they were working on so much. So I didn't want to do that with my kids. And sorry guys, I know you guys are giving me a lot of questions, but it's just hard for me to read it because it's so little, and I'm trying to not get out the subject. Let me see. Does your wife give input into the board? Does my wife gives me input on the board I buy? Not really, but I do ask her opinion because I want her to be comfortable. So I mean, she's pretty cool when it comes to that. I try to I do all the decisions, but I'm the type of person that I'd include her in. I mean, because I don't know, I think just being fair. So she doesn't really influence my decisions on buying boats or cars or anything. Like when I buy her car, I just went and buy her a car. She was like, "Oh, okay," because she's not. I don't know. She's more into her fitness and eating and family than cars and material stuff. So that's a good thing. She doesn't really like right now. I'll go change her car again, and she doesn't care. Or get her better or worse. It doesn't matter. So she doesn't really influence with the boat. I just like her input because I want her to feel comfortable. So she likes cooking for the kids and stuff like that. So and definitely that's one thing she likes the bathroom. So I was trying to get. That's the only reason why I don't like the Carrera. It doesn't have a full stand up head. So, but I might change that. I might stick a I might stick a bathroom in the center console on the Carrera. I don't know. So no, she don't really influence me. She just goes along whatever. It's funny too. I just realized this weekend because she is girly. She's a girly girl. And then my kids are kind of tough. And then Gabby, she's very athletic. We went mountain biking again, and I got her to go mountain biking her first time in her life, and she did pretty good. It's like I was amazed that she willing to try, doing stuff that she's never done before, and actually do it pretty good. So it was pretty funny. You guys are gonna see the video tomorrow. Tomorrow, no, is it tomorrow? No, the mountain biking. No, tomorrow's the boat one, because I'm running back all the way back. So yeah, you guys are gonna see. She went mountain biking. Salud. Let me see. Do you need a Range Rover in Miami? Do I need a Range Rover in Miami? Not really. What's up, Fresco? How you doing, man? Do I need a Range Rover? No. I'm cool. I like the truck. I like the Jeep, and her car is comfortable, so I'm cool. I mean, Range Rover. It's a nice car. My neighbor has one. It's pretty cool. She has a white one, the big one. It's pretty nice. But no, I mean. I used to be about cars. Now I don't really care as long as they do their purpose. I feel comfortable. I don't really care the car anymore. I know people change. I changed. I remember I used to customize the whole car before. Now, luckily, if I put rims or lift it or whatever, I guess I have other things in my mind. But let me see. Try to go back with more questions. It's just hard. Oh yeah. Talking about the guy that asked me about YouTube. Now YouTube, I mean, it's just extra money, and mostly for me, I don't do it for the money. I do it for the entertainment. It's pretty good, but it doesn't hurt though. Extra money doesn't hurt. Helps you pay for the gas and stupid things like the laptop, and the microphone, the cameras. Like right now, the GoPro 8 is out, and I heard a lot of good things about it, and I'm waiting. I'm hunting for it, but everywhere you go, you have to pre-order it. So I'm waiting to get to the store. Have I ever been in a what? In a boat race? Yes, I've been in a boat race. I've been in a boat race. I was a throttle man. I was a throttle man. My friend that, if you guys heard the story before, I used to buy and sell boats. I used to buy them from the auction. Well, my friend had a shop here in Miami, North Miami, by Aventura, and he had the shop, and then I had a boat, and then he fixed it, and then I told him, "Say, you want to go into business?" So we used to go into the auctions and buy boats and sell them. You know, he'll fix them up, whatever, and then break a profit and stuff like that. And then he used to race open class catamaran. I think it was 46 skater he had. Yeah, he had two. He had two. He ran for two different companies because I know there's international boat. What is it? Super Bowl International, and the other one is APBA. So he ran for both different classes. And then one of those times I went with him on a race. It was pretty cool. I was a throttle man. So yeah, I've been on race boats. I used to have a race boat. I bought, I got into racing a little bit, but couldn't find a sponsor, and it was too expensive, and I gave up. Plus, I wasn't married, and I didn't have. Well, I was married, but I didn't have kids. Kids. It's a big investment, especially when you have three, and you want to do good for them. So, yeah. But to me, the best feeling of a boat is when you catch a wave and you're in the air about 2 or 3 seconds. That to me, that's like the best thing, best feeling when you jump in the air in a boat going fast. I mean that still is, but now I'm more careful with kids. My kids, I kind of, because now it's if I get hurt doing something, it's okay, but I don't want to hurt my kids or anybody around. So now I'm more precautious. Really, I don't really go fast anymore, and I love going fast. But now I guess you kind of think ahead. So I don't. That's why I really. My kids now they're in the mood. They want to go fast. They're trying to get me to buy a catamaran because they see the videos. I'm like, yeah, catamarans are nice, to go fast, but they're very dangerous, and they're not that roomy at all. They're big with no cabin, So, but yeah, I've been boat racing. I used to follow the circuit like for 2 or 3 years, and that's why I got into it because I liked it so much. I used to go all the way up to the West Coast, over there when they used to race in Sarasota. Yeah, it's dangerous too. What's up with the speed on the boat? The speed in my boat. This weekend this weekend? Yeah, this weekend. No, was it this weekend? Damn, I'm confused. It was the last weekend. Well, last weekend because I was a whole week off. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still doing 52, 53. I think, my opinion, the whoever installed the Suzuki's in the not Atlantic Marine. Atlantic Marine didn't install them. They just they maintain them and they help me out with the boat. Thank you guys. If you guys are watching, Atlantic Marine, yeah, Suzuki. Oh, I talk about Suzuki. I noticed a lot of boats out there with Suzuki's. I'm glad to see that. Especially around the sandbar. I've noticed a lot of white Suzuki's. That's pretty cool because normally when you go out there, all you see is Mercury, and some Yamaha. But now I noticed a lot of Suzuki's out there. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. God bless you and the family. Thank you, man. Thank you for the blessing. Let me see what's up with the speed on the boat. The speed on the boat got it to 52. I think the motors are too buried into the water, and I've looked into there. Since I have a built-in transom, it's kind of hard to get to the boat and lift the motors up 1 notch. So it's not worth it. I might gain 3 miles, 4 miles. It's not worth it because I think the motors are running too low into the water. Plus, I have the icing glass. Plus, I have bottom paint. So a lot of things that slow you down. And plus, I'm usually having full tank of gas and a lot of stuff in the boat. So, that slows you down. Let me see what's up with the triple Mercury. Maybe it's a problem. Well, the props, I'm pretty. I talked to 3 other guys that have the same boat as me. They don't have bottom paint. They do have a smaller prop, by one degree, and they're doing 58. So, maybe it's the prop, but I'm still getting 6,100 RPM I trim out. So I don't think it's my prop. I think it's just buried into the water. But I mean, normally I cruise, and my cruising speed is pretty good. So I guess I don't want to. Plus, when you punch it, you see your needle go down on the gas. Because any engine you punch it, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel the gas. But I mean, I haven't played with it. I mean, I'm just enjoying it. I'm becoming a regular boater because you just get on the boat and go, turn on the key and go. You know, before I want to change props, take them to the lab, get what do you call it? Get the bottom of the boat, what do you call it? Smoother, to do all the tricks to go fast. Now I'm just turn on the key and go. I'm enjoying more the boat than actually going through all the headaches. Let me see. Let me see. No speed, but finish boat. Oh, that's just trying to see. Do you what? Can't get to the last one. Let's see if I can get to it. See if it comes back. See if it comes back. Yeah, you know, yeah. If you notice I'm inside, yeah, because it's raining outside. Crazy. It was beautiful in the morning, and as soon as we got home, it got started raining. It's just the Miami weather. We'll talk about videos. Yeah, you guys are gonna see part two of the, and you guys are gonna see how the wave came into the front. That was pretty bad. And I was hoping one of those guys was out there, the guys that record the boats on the inlet. See if they caught me going into the water. That would have been a pretty good shot. Let me see. Don't worry. Oh yeah, slower. Yeah, definitely. I stayed slower. Does save gas. I always maintain 3,800 RPM, 4,000. That's my cruising speed, and I'm doing about, let me see, 3,800 RPM. I'm doing about 35, 36. So it's a decent speed. Let me see, raining here too. Jack's Florida. Oh, Jackson, Florida. Let's see. How about 2.0 Hodges Sport Vector with 175? Oof. Come on, come back. Yeah, the message went away. Somebody just, I guess, asking me or saying they got a Hydro Sport Vector. Actually, talking about Hydro Sport, I've seen a lot of them in this last weekend on the sandbar out there. That was pretty cool. You guys are gonna see them in the video. I've seen like maybe 4 or 5. That was pretty cool. I've seen a lot of hydros out there. That was pretty cool. Let me see that question's coming back. Come on, question. Come back. Nah, I guess. But yeah, let's see how you go. 15-inch props running versus 17. Oh, okay. You ran 19, now you're running 17. Well, when you go on the pitch smaller, you're gonna get a better haul shot and better mid range. But when you go bigger, you're gonna get a better top end, well, faster top end, and bad haul shot. But that's why me personally, I'm a 4-blade guy. This boat has 3 blades. I'm not gonna waste no money changing the props. Let me see their fast. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, you're running the same thing as me, 3,500 for 35. That's pretty good. So you're conserving gas just like me. Oh, you have, okay, I have 19s, not 17. Oh, okay, 19s. Okay, I think mine has 24s. Yeah, 24 by, and yours is 3 blades. Same thing. I have 3 blades. Me personally, I like 4-blade. People say you lose top end. I've never had that experience. So I think, but like I said, I'm not gonna waste money to get 3 miles an hour more. It's not worth it anymore. Let me see. Have you the drone? Have I launched? Somebody just asked me if I launched the drone while moving the boat. I learned that the hard way. No, you gotta be completely stopped. If you're gonna launch the drone from a boat, you have to be completely stopped, because I did it the first time and luckily it didn't hit me in the face. It didn't hit nobody in the boat. And all I was doing, it was just drifting very slow. But remember that everything works with the GPS. So the drone goes straight up. And if we're moving, it hit the center console, but it didn't bounce into the water. It just went straight up. It was just scary. So I think there's a video that I did do with the older videos that I did it with the drone moving. It's pretty cool. The drone has a feature that you press it and it follows your boat. As long as you don't go really fast, it follows your boat. So it's a pretty cool video. I haven't done it again because it's just so many things to carry. When I go on the boat, especially when you're gonna stay overnight, that the drone is one more thing to carry. And actually, I took it this weekend and it got wet, but luckily it was inside the bag. Well, last weekend. And it was inside the bag. It didn't get wet. The drone itself, the bag did. But no, I haven't done it. I gotta go back into doing it because I love the videos from the drone, because it's so, you get to see so much things that you really can't see with the eye or eye level. So I love the drone videos. It's great. The bad thing, it doesn't. Well, I guess you wouldn't record anything. it doesn't have audio, but I guess you won't record anything. You probably just get all the motor noise from the drone itself. But yeah, I know I gotta get back into sending out the drone and getting pictures because like that. I mean video because like that is I like it. I like it a lot. Just I haven't done it. It's just another thing to edit because remember I have I have three cameras. Three cameras. What's it? The three cameras. Well, there's something of it. I got the three cameras. Oh, and the long lens zoom. So, oh yeah. So that's four memory chips, four things to edit, four things to look through to get video. So it gets harder and harder. Before I would just take one camera, and that's it. It was easier. So now it's taking me longer to do. I do more work editing videos than my actual job. My job is just filling out contracts and calling people. So, but it's fun though. It's fun. I can't complain. I can't complain. Feeling lucky too. I mean, glad the real estate. If you're gonna give you obviously a secret, real estate is getting crazy again. I think sooner or later it's gonna go back down because things are getting too expensive. The time is the matter of time. It's gonna happen again. My opinion. I've been in real estate, like I said, over 25 years in real estate, and usually real estate normally goes up little by little, but it's going up too fast again, and everything is going up, but the paycheck. So something's got to give, and I think the real estate market is gonna crash again. And if it does, those people that have money, they're gonna be smart with it. Um, Hola from buenos días, buenos días. Let me see. Maybe oil change. Let me see. Oil change. Oil change. What was oil change? Make it oil change show. Make it oil change show. Is it? Make it. That's a curious question. Make it oil change show. I read it. I read it right. I don't know. And sorry about the other two questions that came, but I was so curious about. I think the person was asking me to make an oil change show. Oil change. Well, I mean, I changed it in oil change. You got me there. You got me curious about oil change. I guess maybe if I go Atlantic Marine, I ask them, yo, let me get you guys changing the outboard oil. But that'd be a nice video. Changing maintenance outboards. Now mostly everything's two-stroke. I mean four-stroke. That's a bad thing, I guess, about two-stroke. Let me see how. Let me see. Oh, how did I change the oils on the motor? Well, Atlantic Marine does that for me, but it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to do. Let me see. He wants. Oh, he wants me to. Oh, thank you, Jeff. It's pretty easy. I mean, I haven't done it. I haven't done it because, like I said, Atlantic Marine does it for me, changing the oil. But it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. I mean, it's something you could do yourself. I mean, it's a no. I mean, as long as you're handy. If you're handy with Alfonso, yeah, Alfonso. As long as you're pretty handy, you're pretty good handy with, you could do it yourself. You know, my thing, what I would do is run the motor for like I would run the motor for like 10 minutes. Shut it off. Make sure you put water. Connect it to the water hose. Run the motor 10 minutes like that. The oil, gets heated up because the oil is easier to drain when it's hot than it's cold. When it's cold, it's sluggish and slow. So if you heat up the motor, run it 10 minutes, 15 minutes, with the water on. You take the drain plug out and take the top where you fill it, you take it off, and it's all gonna drain out. Just make sure you catch it, because you can't just drop it on the floor. You catch it, and then most manufacturers recommend synthetic, but look at look at online, whatever brand that a motor you have. But it's easy. The plugs you can do yourself, and then just get the oil wrench, take it off. Just make sure you don't get oil everywhere. Some engines are very good design, friendly design, meaning the oil is not gonna come out, out of the oil filter, and some they're gonna come out. So you gotta be careful what type of motor you have. But it's pretty easy. I mean, that's something you could do yourself. I mean, but thank you to Alfonso and Atlanta Marine, they do it for me. That's thanks to them. But yeah, the oil is kind of expensive. But yeah, it's you gave me an idea. Maybe one day I'll go by there and ask him, if I can record him. See, but you a Vector as well, right? Yeah, I have a Vector 33. The Vector. I think they make the 33. Well, they make the 35, the 33, the 28, and I think they make a smaller Vector. I don't know if Vector is the one that has the cabin. I don't know why Hydrosport calls them Vectors, but I think it's the one that comes with the cabin. So instead of calling them walk-arounds, they call them vectors. So yeah, the 35 is pretty nice. The only problem with the 35, you can't trailer. It's too big. The beam is like, I think 11 something. Mine's already 10 something. Is it 10 something? Yeah, I think it's 10 something. Yeah, 10.6. So it's pretty wide, and the 35 is even more. Let me see, where you was he? Were you there? Yeah, I was there. I was there that past Saturday. Yeah, that Saturday, not this weekend. This weekend I was riding bike. Yeah, I was there last Saturday at the sandbar, and actually helped out the guy next door because he was having problems anchoring the boat. So I kind of helped him there. Let me see, next Saturday, but Saturday before. Oh yeah, that was me. That was me. No, that was me. Yeah, I was there with the king tide. It was crazy. My friend that lives on the water, it went all the way up, like at least it went like 3 feet above normal. So it was pretty high. Mine is a 9. What do you mean yours is a 9? I don't know what you meant. Yours is a 9. But yeah, the king tide is, I don't know. It's really lately. It's been, I don't know if it's between the king tide and the level of water, but it's really high lately. I mean, really, really high. I passed by right here. Oh, okay, yes, okay, all right. Yeah, there was a lot of jellyfish. There was a lot of jellyfish this weekend. Yeah, there. The trick. I'm gonna give you guys a trick about the jellyfish. It's kind of hard, but it's tricky. If you guys read the tides, you gotta avoid the jellyfish after the outgoing tide. Meaning, when the tide goes down, it drags the jellyfish out onto the water. Some of them, most of them, they get dragged out to the what do you call it? To the ocean. So now you can enjoy the water, but when the tide comes back in, you got to get out because there they come again. So that's the trick about jellyfish. If you want to go in the water, you got to kind of read the tides and go out when the tides go out, or get in the water when the tide's going out. But you still have to be careful. Be careful in the water because the jellyfish is everywhere. But usually the outgoing tide takes them out, and the coming in tide takes them in. So if you catch the slack tide after they're going out, you should be pretty good, but still keep your eyes open. And then so far the pink ones are not as bad as the blue ones, and the blue ones are man-o-wars or whatever they are, and the jellyfish is the pink ones, well, vice versa. But the blue ones are the ones that are gonna get you. You're gonna feel that for a few days. The pink ones are not that bad. I've been stung a few times with the pink ones. It's just it's annoying, but it's not as bad as the blue ones. The blue ones are really bad. That really could get you. So yeah, that's the thing about now. They actually came early because they normally come like towards the end of October. But this year they came before October. The jellyfish. I don't know. A lot of things are changing around the world. I guess. I don't know. What they call it, El Nino or whatever it is, that weather thing. I don't know. But yeah. So I'm gonna make it a quick one today. That's 48 minutes. Wow. Damn. I will talk. I was gonna make it a short one, but guys. So let me see. Nightfall Beam. From Cura. What's it? Cura. Oh, gonna read down. How you doing, man? How you doing? You said hi. I'm trying to read it. But yeah, let me. I'm gonna cut a quick short this Monday. Hopefully, yeah, this week. Even with a broken computer. Let me see everyone. Oh, thank you, Jeff. Yeah, everybody like the button. Like the button. Like button, whatever it is. Oh, and you guys are gonna notice a lot of things in the videos have changed because since I lost all my stuff from the other computer, I had to make a quick redesign things of the new little things that I normally put in the video because, like I said, I lost everything. You grab them from the top and then flip them over. Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I play around with my kids and I flip them over and I'm gonna throw it at you, and then I say, "Not stinging you." I'm like, "No, but you got them on the top. They're stingy parts in the bottom, with the tentacles are." But yeah, you're gonna hopefully back on track this week. You're gonna have part 2 of the weekend video. You're guys gonna see the wave that came over the boat, and then you're gonna see what else we did. Oh, we went to a place in Hollywood. There was if you guys are near Hollywood, you guys should check it out. I've never been there, and I lived Hollywood almost all my life, but between now and Miami, and I've never been there. You guys are gonna see it. Oh, I met some cool people over there too. And you guys are gonna see, I love that place. I'm going back again, and this time when I go back with my kids, you guys are gonna like it. It's a farmers market in Hollywood. I've never been there, and it's been there forever. And I used to live like maybe 5 minutes from there. That's a funny thing. I never knew it was there. But you guys are gonna see it. It was really fun that day over there. And if you guys like food like me, you guys can love it even better because you can love it even better because there's food everywhere. There's a lot of things to buy, but there's basically food everywhere. So you guys are gonna see we had a good time that day. That's gonna be the video coming up. Yes, the yellow and green market. That's it. That's it. I love that place. I've never been there, and I was there with Seto last weekend. Last weekend, yeah, last weekend. And then I took my camera, and I'm glad I did because we had a lot of fun over there. So you guys are gonna like it. So it's gonna be part 2 of the breaking everything, getting wet weekend, and it's gonna be the farmers market video, and then you guys will see the biking video too. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna get off and get back to my paperwork. You know, I just want to give you guys what's up, and I'm not going anywhere. Hopefully, YouTube has to kick me out, I guess. And notice YouTube is getting more strict. I just got another email. They're getting more strict on stuff, on topics and things, and oh my gosh, I guess I don't know. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. I guess I guess they're trying to clean up the channel. Well, not the channel, trying to clean up YouTube, all the stuff. But they send me an email. They're getting more strict over things and the way the camera lens and then what you focus on and what you're trying to project. Oh my God! So it's getting heavy, heavy politics, I guess, in YouTube. But you just got to deal with it if you want to be here. So I could deal with it. So all right, guys, thank you. I hope everybody has a great day. And hopefully, if you guys are going out there to Regatta, I'll see you guys out there. Should be fun. And then be safe. See you guys next time. Bye.